But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
안녕하세요. 배틀그라운드를 마치고 위쳐 방송으로 다시 돌아온 스트리머 한량 노인입니다. 어제 여기 노비그라드에 있는 전당포에서 보상을 받으러 가다가 무한 로딩이 걸려서 그냥 껐죠. 여기 있는 전당포에서 하나 받고
Hello there. Morkvarg sends his regards. Here. Anyone asks, I don't know him. Never laid eyes on him.
늑대인 난타야?
Hello there. Sure.
쓰레기로고. 뭐? 여기 온 김에 여관에 좀 들려가지고 술을 좀 사야겠네요. 여관이 어디야? 이쪽으로도 한 번도 안 나왔었나?
You've seen the new wolves. Oh, God.
Welcome.
What have you got?
So long.
Eternal fire, why me?
It was you. You captured that boy. For heroic deeds. Could it be the...
Actually... Take care now.
Looking for... They've got mad black ones for Damien. That's what they say.
Yennefer's suspicions proved true. Ciri had appeared in Skellige. She'd arrived from another world together with a masked mage. She and the mage had fought the Wild Hunt before fleeing through portals that carried them to Velen. There, one trail ended, another began. A good time later, the Wild Hunt had reappeared on Hindusfjall, meaning Ciri, too, might have returned to Skellige.
Vagabond.
Yep.
Farewell. Move it!
Swords on his back.
What do they think of next take on the mile away? You vagabond.
I want to know already what it is.
Where you walking?
A warrior with two blades. One's more than enough for any who knows how to fight.
I don't know you. You don't know me. So what's your problem?
These isles were ours alone once. No foreigner dared set foot here. And if they did, they'd not return home. The good days, those.
Definitely not for those unlucky enough to land here. You gunner?
Who's asking? And why?
I want to travel the path of warriors.
No outlanders ever dared. But if you've had your fill of life, go on, try.
What do I do?
Path's got two offshoots. One leads into mountain peaks, the other into the bowels of the earth. Traverse both, and you'll have proved your valor.
Tell me about the mountain path.
It leads along the crest of Mount Arctic Clove. You'll find a crimson shawl at the peak. Bring that back as proof you've reached the path's end.
Doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
Clear you've not spent much time in our mountains.
Can you tell me more about the underground path? Is a cave of some sort?
Aye, but the corridors leading to it are flooded. No Continentals ever managed to swim them. Takes training since youth. A lot of diving after pearls.
We'll see about that. What else?
At the cavern's end, a surprise awaits. Take what you find there, bring it to me.
A surprise? What kind?
You'll see. So long as you get to the end. So long as the harpies don't get you.
Well, I'm not scared to try.
Not just foreign, but dumb too. Well, no curing that. Well, run to the top of Mount Ardiclove, grab the crimson shawl, then reach the cave. At its end, you'll find something I'm not about to describe. On you go then, show the world what you're worth. Brandos! Trusty axe. Best blades.
What do I do to complete the...
Eager to climb to the top of... Bring me that. Brand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Faster.
뭐야? 어.
Let's go.
Shit. Old man warned me not to surface before the end. No wonder. Surfaced for air, and they nabbed him.
여기 또 골렘 2명 말하는 건가? 양자택일 극단적이야는 너무 긴장하지 마라. 경쾌함아줄 때도 있다는
Real pleasant place.
That's it, Roach.
I beg you.
I want to know already what this is. You bring news?
Path of yours wasn't easy, but I managed to get to the end. Here's proof.
First Outlander to complete the trial. A feat worthy of respect. I'll make sure news of your deeds spreads across the 5 Isles. Best blade's not worth shining a weak arm swinging it, eh?
좋아요. 맥데이라 흉가, 시완트 버섯, 경화된 가죽. 이제 군드비크의 군. 먼저 여관에 가서 물어보는 게 낫겠지? 없을 거고, 하이드라지는 없을 거고, 퀴브리스 없을 거고. 물소풀 혹시 있는지 모르겠네. 있다. 불이 있다니? 얘도 카드 놀이 안 했나? 안 해도 왜 이렇게 많아?
Let's play card. 필리파 에일하트.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks. I heard Gray. Max got son's future. He's embellical of the water. Coiled into the sheer.
그 통돼지 굽고 있는 거 봐. 개맛있겠다. 썩 썰어갖고 먹고 싶다. 이런 밑에 뚝뚝뚝 흘러봐. 와.
Greetings. I'm Geralt.
The Witcher known as the White Wolf, I know. They tell stories about you every day round here. Looking for an open seat at the table?
I'll be fine. Just wanted to talk.
본격적인 얘기를 하기 전에 카드 한 판 하자.
Actually kinda in the mood for cards.
I'm always.
오, 필리파 에일하트 전설이잖아. 전설을 줬네. 홍선 타투 넣어야지. 오 좋아. 패 좋은데? 괴물? 조금 더 불러라. 불러라. 욕심내지 말고 지금 한번 할까? 지금 하자. 잘 가고. 카드 쌓인 거 봐. 씨발. 됐다. 졌다. 잘하는데? 자식이?
Actually, kinda in the mood.
I'm all.
잘해. 어? 하도 내가 많이 나왔는데도 지금. 아, 내 미끼가 안 나오네. 나도 하나 있는데. 이 새끼 이거 잘하는데? 바꿨어야 되는데 이거. 다 6이네. 없나? 이겼네. 보여줄라나? 뭔가 했자?
Greetings, well.
트리코디얼. 그럼 중류주. 여기서 많이 팔았네.
Thanks for sparing him.
이 맨드레이크 코디 어렵네. 하얀 갈매기를 만들어야 되는데 맨드레이크 코디얼이 없네. 맨드레이크 코디.
Greetings, welcome.
What's up?
많잖아. 자꾸
Thanks for sparing.
좋았어. 하얀 갈매기를 양산해낼 시간이 왔군. 자, 레비스. 퀴브리스가 하나, 둘, 네? 아, 뭐야, 위에도 저도 많잖아. 셋. 퀴브리스 3개. 넷. 영자도. 탑. 머리. 이글에도 하나. 이글에도가 발리스 과일이라는 게 필요하구나. 그래도 말고. 에테르. 검빛돈. 새로 다 만들면 되겠네. 하얀 갈매기가 또 트리코딜. 이거 만드는데도 하얀 갈매기가 필요하구나.
Greetings, welcome.
Gotta say, I like the place.
I should hope so. Found it a ruin when I came here from Unvik. Gulls shitting into the tankards through the gaps in the thatch. I bought the hut, rolled up my sleeves, and made a proper alehouse out of it.
Why'd you call it the New Port?
Continuity. Owned the old port on Unvik. Few of my former customers come here evenings to reminisce about the old times.
Heard Hjalmar came here to gather men for his expedition.
Aye, he did. Such spirit. Stormed in, swept the bowls off the table, jumped atop of it and cried, I'm sailing off to seek glory. Who's with me? Who wants to cut off that bloody giant's head?
Guess that was enough to recruit a longboat full of men.
They carried him out on their shoulders, yelling all the while, we'll win back the forge, string that giant up by his gizzards. Should have seen it, Witcher. Brought tears to my eyes.
Hjalmar seems popular around here.
He is cracks.
Clever lad. Put together a fine crew. Hardy drinkers and warriors both. By the times I've had to piece together tables and benches after hosting them. The Unvik lads he took on. No spring minnows either. In fact, was a clan Tordarach man gave Hjalmar the idea for the expedition. The shipwright, what's his name? Viggy? That's him. Hoped to earn a new by-name, the Fearless. And now they'd call him the Loon.
They wanted to take back a forge? What's that about?
Never heard the Unvikers forged the best armor in these isles. Their swordsmiths are nothing to sneeze at either.
Because we made our blades like the dwarves fortress the hills.
Soft layered core fitted with a hard steel coating.
How do you know? That's a clan Tordarach secret.
Got some friends who are dwarves.
Perhaps you do. But the ore from the mines of Undvik, not even... Well, no one's got it. That's that.
Hjalmar must have had a plan. Tell me about it.
Plans? Ha! They didn't even know where to look for this giant. As I recall, Viggy wanted to cross a frozen lake and scale the mountains.
They say the giant came from there. Awoken by the frost that gripped the land around the tower.
Took a harsh winter. Suited that man-eater perfectly. It can only get worse. Even the gods... well...
Another one don't believe Ragnarok is nigh. You'll see. All of yous.
So long.
Glad to be of service. If you need to know more about Undvik or the giant, ask Axel. Or that one over there, or Anter.
Nothing here for you.
What do you want?
I'm looking for people from Undvik.
They're dead.
See now, I heard many survived.
Stubborn, get your... What do you want to know?
You there when the giant attacked?
Aye, I was. One of the Jarl's personal guards. I failed him. Led no credence to what the priestesses said, that we'd be punished for robbing the earth of iron, forging it into blades that men kill one another with, that Freya would punish us. Perhaps they spoke the truth.
Jarl of Undvik. Tell me about his death.
Jarl Harald Houndsnout. His whole crew died that night. Wilmar, Wilfred, and Wilhelm. I reached them too late. Saw the giant dash Wilmar against a rock. He fell right beside me. All his bones broke, wriggling like a salmon on the sand.
Harold was dead by then?
What? No, Jarl fought like a bear. Slicing and dodging and hollering, then slicing again. Couldn't save himself, though.
How did you manage to survive?
First I heard the giant growl to those flying sirens. Damn me if he weren't giving them orders.
Under stress, men see all kinds of things.
I know what I saw. Rushed to help the Jarl, but one of the cunts sunk her talons in me, lifting me up. Tried to take me to their nest. Pecked me apart, I reckon. But I broke loose of her grip. Plummeted from quite a height. Crashed hard, couldn't stand. Last thing I saw, a swarm of sirens swooping down on the Jarl, thrashing round him. He yipped, he yelped, he screamed, he hollered. Then silence. The men escorting the women and the children to the ships took my unconscious flesh away, brought me to Ard Skellig.
I should go.
Yeah.
I'm looking for men from Undvik.
You've oars from the Isle, and I once cut those waters with nary a race. Could trace you the shoreline in my sleep. A lovely excursion, if not for the bloody sirens.
I'm the one to ask. Me or Axel and Tartarog? He's over there. What can a bloke from Ard Skellig know about Undvik?
Heard you trilling a different tune when Hjalmar was gathering his crew. Your love for the Ancrate fade that quick.
That doesn't mind down there.
You mentioned sirens. Many on Undvik?
So many. More on the other house.
Bollocks.
Once they attacked Lars and me when we were fishing. Before we could drive them off, they pulled Lars in the water and scratched me up so bad that... Oi!
Drive away the sirens? How's that work?
Ha! Plain to see you're no islander. With a Hornwall's horn. One toot, and they plough and scurry off so quick the waves rock your boat.
Yavar's from there, or so he claims, and you seem to know these waters. Why didn't you sail with Hjalmar?
Because that kind of expedition needs a true leader. And a whelp looking to collect bumps on his skull can only be its doom. Once
You'd rather sit in your arse nose in the air, you Zarakinian princess. Brave lad comes along, you sail with him. I'd have sailed with Hjalmar if only those seahorses hadn't banjaxed my knee. Would have sailed instead of sharing a table with a grumpy barnacle like you.
You'd sail with anyone who'd let you aboard. Crack's daughter included.
Need to get to Undvik.
Another thrill seeker. Well then, listen close, lest you end in a watery grave. Sail out of port and head southwest. Watch for rocks protruding like pricks out of the water. You'll have to do some tricky tacking to get past them. Some of them shorter, just below the surface, so careful not to scrape right over them. They breach your hull, you're done for. 'Cause just a few minutes in that icy water makes a corpse. One time I remember...
Stick to the point.
Oh, fine. Watch for the currents, 'cause they can drag you off course. Dash against the rocks even. With a bit of luck, you'll land on the same beach where Hjalmar landed.
Nice talking to you, but time I was on my way. So long.
Fair winds to you. Lovage, chamomile.
Chamomile? Now what's that for? Don't eat so much. Why the spit up?
반짝이에는 너무 이상하지 참고 배워줄 때도 있죠 또 있다는 거 그리고서
Go, go. Come on now.
아쉽디. 올라가네.
Yalmar's encampment. They were attacked. Fought barefoot. Sirens caught them by surprise. Many wounds. Must have fought for a long time. Several men. Dragged a boat north. Two people came through here, separately. These tracks are older. Somebody left the camp before the attack. Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers. Didn't come back for his arrows. Another track. Neckers slowed the pursuer. Definitely came through here. Archer was determined to kill him. Wonder why. Got hit here first, but kept going. Went this way. Kept going, though he could barely walk. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Another track. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Took a second arrow here. Got him good this time. Now where'd that archer go? Trolls. Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive. Archer was wounded too.
뭐야? 떨어져 죽은 거야? 짜증나. Wake up. 포기할 수는 없어, freedom.
Trolls. Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive.
새끼가? 닥쳐. 떨어지면 죽는 데구나.
Something cooking over there. Archer was wounded too.
Wake up. 포기할 수는 없어, freedom. Turn up. 씨발.
What now, you piece of milk?
어디? 일로와. 떨어진다. 거기 떨어진다. 거기 있으면 너.
Cooking something?
Huh? Cooking?
Hey, you there! Help me! Water's getting hot!
Shut it.
I need that man.
No. We went home and from mirrors. I figure it.
Play me for the man, then. If I win, I take him with me. If I lose, I'll jump in the pot, too.
Good! Good!
Fly, Reynolds, fly!
No bubble! First riddle. Lots eats, lots drinks. B.E.B.
A troll, of course.
Good, troll. Now you ask.
I'm light as a feather, but even a troll can't hold me for long.
Piss.
Can you walk? I'll manage.
Let's get out of here.
빨갛게 다 데인 거 봐. 수수께끼 하지 말고 그냥 빨리 다
You all
빨리
right?
죽어버렸나?
Never go in a sauna again, long as I live. Other than that, I think I'm fine. You saved my life. How can I thank you?
I'm looking for Hjalmar.
Hjalmar? Curious where he is myself. Him and the whole crew. Something must have happened. Otherwise, he'd have come looking for me after I went missing that night. I know he would have. Wait now. Why are you looking for Hjalmar?
Kroch sent me here to find Hjalmar. New king will soon be chosen on Ard Skellig. Everybody's waiting for the young Ancrate's return.
So it started already. Hjalmar, ruler of all Skellige.
Doubt he's cut out for it.
Hjalmar's irresponsible, stubborn, and heeds no counsel. But he's a born leader. Been mates since we were lads. With him and Ceres.
Ceres has put forth her claim to the throne as well.
Ceres? But she's... Well, she's...
Like father, like daughter.
What about Crack? He support her? He let her set off on some daft quest.
Wasn't thrilled, especially since Ceres set out without telling him.
Nor did she tell me. Where'd she go? Who'd she take with her?
Speakerog, and no one.
She went alone? Damn the dogs! If Hjalmar'd only... Has she come back? Do you know?
Yeah, she's back. Did what she set out to do, too.
Thank the gods.
The expedition. Tell me about it.
Started like the best ballads. With a hearty storm. Sail whipped about like a rag. Finally caught sight of shore. But then sirens attacked. As if they'd just been biding their
빨간 거
time.
적응 안 돼.
But we'd have come through somehow, I know it. If not for the bloody helmsman.
Helmsman made a mistake?
I'd say his ma made the mistake. Birthed him arseways or something. Dim that one. Heard tales and was so afeard of sirens he stuffed wax in his ears. Failed to hear our warning calls. Steered us right into the rocks. Lost a few men. Had to drag the wounded on litters. And the sirens pestered us the whole while. Hjalmar kept blowing his horn. But we'd come too close to the hillside and he brought an avalanche down on us.
Not your lucky day, it seems. What happened next?
We found that daft bugger in the ship, then pitched camp near the guard tower. Things seemed to calm.
How'd you get separated from the others?
Had to watch for the night. Saw Egnar of Pharaoh steal Hjalmar's Hornwall horn, one he uses to drive away sirens. Bugger snuck out of camp. I followed him. No idea what got into that ginger head of his. Told Hjalmar not to take him with us 1,000 times at least.
And? You catch up to him?
Aye. In these caves. Bastard screeched so loud he drew the trolls. Thought the buggers would eat me right then. Dropped me in a marinade instead. Decided I was ready to cook today. Would have been the end of me if not for you.
Any idea where Hjalmar thought he might find the giant?
We'd learned where it has its lair, in the caves above the village. Hjalmar decided the best way there would be to cross the lake. Viggy the loon insisted he knew a better way, through the mines. But none of us fancied strolling into a monster pit.
Think I know enough. So long.
Wait! I'll go with you. Luckily the trolls didn't use my bow for kindling.
Good. Let's go.
뭐 알아서 따라오시오. 내 말은 태워주지 않을 것이니.
Take it easy.
음악 타러 왔네. 어떻게 말보다 빠르지? 여기구나. 여기 보시오.
Know the isle well?
In fact,
You claim Ard Skelligers don't like the people of Unvik, yet you helped them after the giant.
when you save a drowning man in a storm...
Point taken, I guess. But your people gave...
Of course we've come. Winning back.
Any clan out there?
Well, they'll say it ain't so. But 100 years back, their Jarl walked them up, and Pharaoh folk are cheats and thieves. Everyone knows it. The Twirsec of it. Now, Madman Lucas's clan.
Funny. Thought they were your greatest enemies.
They are. But we just...
Let's get going.
왜 산으로 보트를 끌고 갔지?
Probably plan to repair it.
하려고.
Hjalmar's man bled to death while trying to escape. Wonder what happened to his cohorts. Know the isle well?
In fact...
Signs of a battle.
전투의 흔적이라기보다는 좀 이거 뭐야 이거? 헐. 오.
Know the isle well?
아니.
In fact,
아, 씨. 자식 이거 왜 따라오는 거야 도대체?
They ran toward the caves. Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away. Definitely came through here.
아래 뭔가 있네.
Need to find another way. Know the isle well?
I've never been.
아, 얘 뭐야 얘. 자꾸 말 걸어.
Went this way.
강화된 고양이 없이 당신 여기 안에 잘 보이겠소?
It's deep enough. Shouldn't hit bottom.
뭐야 이거? 뭐야 이거? 세일에만 떨어지게 만드나? 너는 이걸로 떨어져 그러면. 이거라. 좋아.
Clean cut. Head probably went flying. Fought to the bitter end.
Thorsten.
Sliced her up. 2 men, looks like. Rest of the crew went on. Wonder how many were left. Hjalmar lost a lot of men here.
Arvid and Torderach. He was dead set on coming with us.
caved in.
뭐야? 또 쏘는 거야?
Shot half a quiver into her.
이쪽으로 가기보다는 저쪽으로 먼저 가볼까? 앞이지? 영상 좀. 제발 제발 말 걸지 마. 끝이야? 야? 맞네. 효과가 없는 것 같은데 저게. 오. 좋아요. 좋아요. 오지마.
Split her in two.
발리스타가 있네. 뭐야?
Oh, gods. Near 20 of them. But no Yalmar.
와. 이렇게나 많은 인원들이 또 못 써보고 당했을까? 도끼라던가 이런 거 엄청 커 보이는데? 진짜 거인인가? 뭐 투구를 야, 왜 니 혼자 싸우냐? 야야야야야야야. 아, 뭐야, 왜 이렇게 세, 왜 이렇게 세. 피해! 제발. 야. 오. 스킬 찍어서 살 수 있었다. 그거 죽음에 이르는 그거에 피해를 받으면은 내가 가진 아드레날린 점수만큼 피가 차서 살아나는 거 찍었었는데 그것 때문에 겨우 살았다.
Show me a pantry and I'll show.
뭐라는 거야?
Another track.
그래서 살아 나온 거야? 거인 발자국도 있네 여기 지금. 한 명이 도망가가지고 거인이 쫓아갔나 보다. 사람 먼저. 좋아요. 사이렌만 떨어지네. 사이렌만.
Fallen! I was sure you died. Where have you been?
Ceres has gone to Speakerog, alone. Couldn't wait, no. Had to sneak off, as if you were afeard of someone would steal the giant out from under you.
Ceres! She staked a claim to the throne then? And you'd have rather gone with her?
I'd have liked to have the choice.
Wait! Still need to thank you, Geralt of Rivia. I'll never forget you came to my aid.
You know me?
Our bards sing ballads about you. And my father told me of your adventures when I was a lad. I remember it well. You needn't be a witcher to be a hero. Cold water and a salty breeze. Those are the Skellige lad's potions.
So that ballad about the Witcher and the Sorceress?
That's you?
Yeah. Where's the rest of your crew?
Fought our way through a swarm of sirens to get here. Only a handful of us left after that battle. Now we're but 3. The sirens tore Leif up good. We should see to his wounds.
He's dead.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood.
He's dead. Trust me.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Swore it on the bones of his ancestors. Coming with me?
Stupid question.
Join us, Geralt.
Bled to death.
Was to be his last voyage.
Skeleton's been picked clean, but there's something next to it.
알다시피 폐허 속엔 보물이. 뭔 소리야? 쟤 뭐야? 망령이. 망령가루 감사. 털 게 있나?
Hurry now! Pick up the pace!
See you're raring to go?
오. 좋아요.
I'm telling you, plow an enormous horse son he is.
Wonderful.
원더볼. 이 못은 왜 줍는 걸까? 아, 거인이 나타나서 다 죽였다는 그곳인가? 저쪽을 뚫고 들어왔구만. 그러면 여기서 이렇게 하고 있었는데. 다 죽었다. 연애를 버리고 있었는데 여기 뚫고 들어왔구만. 이거 마치 그거 같지 않나? 그 옛날에 그 어디 신화 무슨 신화에서 그랬던 이거 딱 이거였던 것 같은데 장면. 그 애니메이션 이게 3D 애니메이션 영화로도 제작됐지 않나? 그것도 내가 알기로는 저기 아이슬란드 그쪽 신화인 걸로 알고 있는데 아이슬란드인가 뭐시긴가 아무튼 그쪽. 생각이 안 나네. 무슨 왕에 대한 그런 신화였던 것 같은데.
I'll wait at the cave entrance.
I'll make sure that madman don't run at the giant all alone.
Damn, you're ugly.
되게 비중 있는 부가 퀘스트네. 한방.
Geralt, help me smash that. We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
이게 거인의 동굴이면은 거인이 들어갈 정도로 입구가 커야 되지 않나? 뭐가 무너졌나?
I'll cover you. Position myself so as to keep the giant in sight.
얘를 구하면 뭔가 이렇게 부가적인 도움이 되나봐.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
아, 이쪽에 가까우면 우선 우리 일로 가야지. 안에 레이드다.
Careful now. One odd step and you can wake him.
마영전 생각나네.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Viggy? The loon. For good reason too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate?
I thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
방해만 될 것 같아.
All right. Guess you should stay in the cage then.
What? I'll not forget this, Uncrate. You want all the glory to yourself? Let me out right now! No closer, he's mine!
뭐 내가 밟았어? 안 밟았던 것 같은데? 아, 뭐 족밥이잖아. 죽었네. 뭐야, 불이 약점인가? 불에 존나 사는데? 굳이 공격할 필요도 없겠는데? 아.
How long you gonna make me wait?
내장. 그 화살 뭐야, 씨발.
Viggy, poor bugger.
Should have let him out.
Shouldn't blame yourself. We never knew with Viggy. Might have rushed at the giant bare-fisted as soon as he was out.
And that might have spelled death for us all. Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Skald said it in song.
거인의 죽음에 대한 모든 영광을 얘한테 돌리면은 지금 여행을 떠나 있는 그 여자가 불리해지겠지.
Sure sounds better than the butcher of Blaviken. So be it.
Let's get out of here.
Want to look around some more?
In that case, I'll meet you on the beach, near the port.
가진 고깃덩이가 됐구만. 이거 지금 어디서 뭐 하자고. 이런 부수적인 물품들을 얻으려면 꼭꼭 한 번씩 파밍을 돌아봐야지. 없어 보이다. 개발고. 딱 꺼졌네. 뭐야, 도석, 야. 아, 저 이야기에 있는 상자가 진짜 여기 있어? 쩐다. 어?
Cross your nerve.
아이고.
Slow now. Whoa. Faster.
와, 뭐야? 쩐다. 아니, 여기 올라가는 길이 있어서 다행이야. 남은 것은 쟤뿐인가? 진짜 쟤밖에 없네. 나도 이거는 죽어라 죽어. 원래 성으로 들어가는 길은 막혔네. 퀘스트 장소인가 여기가? 그런가봐.
Take it easy.
저쪽인가 보네. 저쪽.
Faster.
오, 이런 길이 있었다니.
헤이야.
헤이야. 헤이야 디야 호리야 차. 쩐다. 어디 올라갈 수 있는 방법 없나? 아, 왜 이거 못 때리냐?
Come on.
어떻게 이런 배를 여기다가 곡물 냄새가 난다. 곡물 제 냄새밖에 안 나네. 그렇지. 이럴 줄 알았어요. 음식 같은 거밖에 없을 줄 알았어.
Move it.
꺼져. 와 대박.
Master Geralt. A guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gate.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Nay, 'tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Krach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us. Come. Krakow waits.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here in Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Step careful there. I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an on crates to wear the crown, it
should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
Show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
What your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Xeris! Hey! Ah, damn it!
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw, she's so...
Stubborn, fierce, mule-headed, refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Xeris, well, they're twins in that regard.
Don't see Crack. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell, Witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Foes, we show our axe.
Something I've always wondered.
Drink
What
last
do you
week,
witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around?
Best blade's not worth shit if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Respect, Witcher.
Mega Masha like shrooms, warlords.
Did you sever
제가 여기 있어.
Hjalmar, can you...
Oh, seal shit! Take a look. Still got all my teeth?
Most of them did quite a number on you.
2.
Doubt it.
That's so. Care to wager on it? Drop any one of the Vilcarls, and I'll give you my sword. End up like me, you part with yours.
Vilcarls. Who are they?
These wild men. Live in the hills.
Let's do this.
Gladly.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
꺼져. 아. 내가 도비그라드에서 내가 주먹으로 1장을 먹었던 어쭈? 이거 봐라. 나도 진심으로 싸워주지. 짜시가. 어허. 짜시가 벽 콤보 넣고 그렇고 띄우기가 없는 게 아쉽고 4대 이상 치면 안 되네.
You hit good. Hard.
Oh, what a fight. Smacked his gob so hard it's a wonder his brain didn't fly out of his ears. Well, lost the wager. But that were such a spectacle, I don't even mind. Here, may it serve you well.
팔아버릴 건데.
Soon as the mood strikes me.
Heard you're taking on challengers in fistfights.
Challengers?
뭐야?
We're here.
또 해봐.
Glad?
저는 이미 도중에 막. 너 이미 뭐?
Shut up.
You head good.
뭐 다음
Just
됐어?
warming up. Well, what are you waiting for? Go call the next one.
자식 더 한다? 내 대해서 터치를 안 돼. 하지만 너는 이미 패턴을 간파당했고 끝났고 대박인데?
Coming to get you. Come on.
You'd never have beat me if I weren't 5 tankards, eh?
Then bring on someone sober. Think you can find one?
I can. Night's still young. Slit your gut.
뒤돌아 있었는데도 막았고 니꺼. 약간 싸웠던 애 아니냐?
Bad idea.
빠른데. 근데 봐, 뭐라고? 이 자식 봐라. 뭐 나 피 다시 쳤어. 아하. 임마 나 이거 아드레날린 찍었다 임마.
You fight good for a continental.
Got me eye on you.
Something I've always wondered. What do you Richards do once the
Beautifully placed. Where are these goblets from?
Friends we show heart, foes we show heart.
Less gabbing. Why you here? More
Drink last night too?
Less gabbing.
respect Richard?
Got me eye on you.
무용수.
They smear your ass with honey yet.
Yes, Richard? Yes, Richard?
Richard?
Friends we show heart.
Hey, listen
Richard.
here, brand those swords.
He found himself in the air with Dix. Is he okay? Never?
See the white whale, innit?
Jump on a horse. It's like my blade in his neck.
This is
Got me eye on you.
Kill a giant's one thing.
Drink last night too?
They smear your ass with honey yet.
When true enough.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
Take it you have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellig has seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrig, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
May I?
You must, even. Come! I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, Mahakimum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Saw you talking to Berna. What about?
Politics. After all, naught else interests her. Wench tried to convince me that we must honor Bran's memory. And to that aim, I'm to command my offspring to withdraw from the race for the crown. Support Svanrigger instead.
Why do I think you turned her down?
You put it mildly. I showed her the door.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Cerys?
You mean do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But on Crate blood flows in both.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king?
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? Then yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Cerys has something as rare on the Isle as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through, the for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here, this bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one. Damn it. Hjalmar's probably started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
뭐야? 이 새끼 뭐야 이거? 곰이 왜 이렇게 많아? 공주제 어디서 지금? 뭐야 곰들 왜 이렇게 많아?
Farewell.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
Da. Da.
Take my cloak. Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack'll lose a son too! You insult me, Lugas, and now you threaten my son! I will not stand for this. Dan, come here! Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog!
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilled. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Find the guilty on Crete. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. I can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Centron wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos." Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons.
마법인가?
They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise. Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Yalborn, Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet.
설마 얄마르랑 세리스 중에 범인이 있다는 얘긴가? 근데 얄마르랑 세리스 말고도 나머지 한 명 또 살아남은 애가 있었잖아.
We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
아까 세리스가 좀 행동이 수상하긴 했었는데.
Pull yourself together, Cinna. How'd they get in?
No! The gates were shut!
말도 안 돼. 진짜 방금까지 떠들고 웃고 마시면서 즐기고 있었는데 어디서 이 곰돌이 나타나는 거야 도대체?
Looked away a moment. Turned back around. Saw a bear standing by the bench. Does the guards do?
Drogadar. Skald's played his last.
For what? You're talking rubbish.
All right.
엄청
What do we have
커.
here? Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur, mead, and something else, something earthy. Bears like honey, before it's fermented. Strange. Something under the fur. A tattoo, shape of a bear paw. Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls.
아 이미 파티장 안에 들어와서 같이 즐기고 있다가 어떤 요인에 의해서 변한 거구나.
Altrig. Shit, no more than a kid. Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him. Young Lugos. Bears took him by surprise. Didn't have a chance to defend himself. All the horns are empty. Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead. Bodies massacred. Hard to tell who it is. Steingrim, maybe? So many wounds. No wonder Hjalborn bled to death. Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms? Bowl's empty, but the scent's in the air. Coming from somewhere else in this room.
And?
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood.
Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. The stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Mm-hmm. Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield. Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
A disgrace. The camp we've not seen since the wreck funeral. Few had died then, and on
son of mother. If this turns out to be Crack, I'll twist his head off.
If Crack appears to be guilty, we'll try him and keep him with our customs.
Aye, and then I'll twist his head off.
Wanted to talk to you.
What about?
What about? What do you think, Holger? Is not here about salted herring or the currents round Speakerog?
Flap your gob at me again and I'll shut it for good. Calm down. You act like rabid dogs, not Jarls of Skellige. Speak, Witcher.
Any ideas who might be behind the massacre?
Nilfgaard. They're the most again. But we'll avenge our sons. We'll burn their shores from Nazea to Atolia. Wonders abound in the Nilfgaardian army. Towers with wheels, Zerrikanian mercenaries on humpback horses. But I've not heard of them having trained bears.
This was Crack, I tell you. We're in his castle, he let him in.
Wasted words, Slugos. I don't know who the traitor is, Witcher, but I'll tell you, it's none of us. We all lost loved ones.
How'd all of you manage to survive?
What you saying? Eh? That we're the ones schemed this up?
Shut your gob. You're clucking as foolish as a gander hatching eggs. We survived because we're the best warriors in Skellige.
You're both damn fools. If not for the Witcher, none of us would be alive.
So long. Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady. Mind if I interrupt? Already have? What is it? Someone
방에서 개빡쳤나 봐. 도는 거 봐.
Blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said, "Give me the horn."
완전 굳어있네.
I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome. Ceres wasn't lying. You know your fungi. I do. Especially those which affect the mind, soothe it, summon waking dreams. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways, initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple. But we'll wean him off it yet. Mardrome related in any way to berserkers? Aye. But only in the tales told to children as they're put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage. But as I said, it's only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere. Mardrome. Never heard of it. You have another name for it on the continent. Psilocybe, I believe. All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain. Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help.
Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe?
Come on, we could find some clues there. We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages. Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold Geralt said the same. For a feast to be any good, meat's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish.
Like it here.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end, down below. Come, I'll show you.
The stench! Is that vodka?
Mahakaman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Good thing Dad's got other worries in his mind. Right behind you.
That's a relief. Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the? Shit.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to.
나도구나.
Quick.
We might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. This is secret message.
One rarely used, more like. When Hjalmar and I were little, we'd play here.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher senses at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
오, 좋아요.
Someone walked through the mead. Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby, something else to follow. Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
아르만드가 여잔가?
Let's go.
그 여잔 것 같은데? 아른발드. 아른발드? 아른발. 아른발. 얘야? 나?
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
괜히 아까 그 남자 따라갔으면 엉뚱한 애도 죽일 뻔했네.
Firebolt! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
어? 아, 거기 잡았는데.
You don't stand a chance.
Way to see you like that!
Come on, Roach. Shit, he's fast.
Got him!
Slower. Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No Uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea. But I do know one who never stops saying it.
It's Bernard Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvold.
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants. Slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrigger would have been left, the only claimant to Skellige's throne.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Arnvold, help us. And I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Troda. Speak then.
저 뒤에 있네, 여자.
The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Bernard Bran's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Troda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvold.
Ceres speaks true. Bernard commanded me to poison the maid. When Ceres and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Ancrete, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Bernard speaks true. Arnvold has served at Caer Troda ever since I remember. Loyally, like a dog.
I can vouch for Ceres. She's telling the truth.
You? Yet another Ancrete lackey? Did Ceres entice you to cooperate? I can imagine how. Or has Crack paid you to smear my name?
What did you say? Calm yourselves.
After what I saw on Speaker Rock, I trust the Witcher more than I do you.
You've that right. But it's no proof of my guilt.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Bernard to Arnvold, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Berna's right, Ceres. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Ancrete will face.
I'm sorry, Ceres.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
You stand silent.
You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrika, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan on Creep, and you, Burna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and seafowl will peck apart your remains.
Burna had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrika? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinath, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
세리스겠지?
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go.
거인에 대한 그 공로도 내가 가로챘고, 아니 가로챈 게 아니라 나눴지. 그 걔 혼자만의 그거 아니었고, 이번 일도 세리스가 해결했고, 세리스도 충분히 자기 일을 해결했잖아. 그쪽 그 다른 족장의 다른 부족의 족장을 도와준 게 있어. 그 아들은 거인을 죽이는데 도와줬다는 사실밖에 없지.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
스켈릭의 부족이 좀 조용해지겠군.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Ceres! 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 Ceres!
불만이 좀 있는 사람들이 있구만. 누가 됐든 그렇겠지.
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans. But I must try and talk to him. Just might bring him around.
Keep my fingers crossed. Farewell. You alright?
So. Anyway you cut it, I was bested by a wench.
Not just any wench.
Aye, true. Suppose if it had to be so, I'm glad it was Ceres.
Not even a little proud of her? Come on, admit it.
A bit, aye. She's the blood of me blood, bone of me bone. But don't tell her I said so. Liable to puff out her chest. Which would do her good now I think of it. We showed Lugos. That's most important. Did you see that rage grip him? I thought he'd burst.
Yeah, surprised to see him in that much of a huff, actually.
Our clans have been butting heads, chests, bellies forever. It's the lay of the land.
Take care, Hjalmar.
Lugos was furious. Oi! Step over here!
Heard you calling.
Aye, 'cause I was. I thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice, as she did with some others I know.
See, one of us, a girl, went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So,
오,
I
정말
thought
끝내주는
perhaps
벤트
you
카드.
might. I'll pay you, of course. And give you an excellent Gwent card.
Suppose I could try, but I wouldn't even know where to start. You want me to scare him?
Aye, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate, whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You can usually find a guild near the Hallowed Oak. Man, he's probably praying in his heart for a cure.
모두들 새 영왕이 선출돼서 환호하고 기뻐하고 있다. 단 한 사람만 빼고 말이지. 루거스. 여사제들 여기 모여가지고 이러고 있네.
Geralt, friend, what brings you here?
What do you think of Skellige's new ruler?
The verdict claimant won.
Farewell.
간단하네.
This is good. No one in these isles deserves the throne more than does Ceres.
Ceres! Long live the Queen! For the glory of the Isles!
To glory the island.
Can we talk? What do the druids think of Skellige's new ruler?
Uncrate blood is good blood. Yet Ceres is the first woman to rule Skellige. Ever.
Not everyone's pleased.
There are 7 clans in Skellige. Each would like a king from their own line, but Ceres will manage. She's not as impulsive as she thinks first.
번역이 잘못했네.
With craft as her
시일이래.
advisor, she has every chance to be a good queen.
Farewell. Maybe he'll say something if I put out his fire. Are you the silent druid? Oh yeah. Dumb question. When do you lose your voice? Can you show me? Hold up some fingers. Charming man. They ever try to cure you some other way?
찰지게 때리냐 이렇게?
Potions or herbs? Not just mute. Seems he's deaf too.
찰지게 포크 날리네.
Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking. So long. Talking won't get me anywhere. Tin pots. Stand to make a lot of noise. Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep. Hornet's nest. Known to have therapeutic uses. In shock therapy, for instance.
아 이게 찰져.
Silence. 3 years. 3 years. Not a word, not a peep. Until today, you made me break my vow. Happy?
Oh, sorry. Someone tricked me, I thought.
Boo-hoo-hoo! My deepest sympathies. Now get out of my sight, you imbecile!
드루이드들이 다 선한 건 아니구나. 자식들이 이거.
Heard him screaming, clear over here. Grand work, Witcher. Your reward as promised.
Don't like being played for a fool. Remember that. Or next time, you'll be the one left speechless.
The glory you attain shall never perish.
자, 오늘 위쳐 여기까지만 하도록 하겠습니다. 방송 봐주신 여러분들 정말 감사하고요. 여기 아래에 있는 상인만 좀 찾고 일어나세요.
Welcome.
Looking for someone who...
Then you're looking for Gramist.
Where can I...
Here in the grove. He's got a grotto.
What do you druid...
우리 5개나 가지고 있네 이거. 백화점부터.
Farewell.
자, 오늘 위쳐 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 이렇게 방송 봐주셔서 감사하고요. 나가실 때 구독과 팔로우 눌러주셔야 제가 다음에 방송 켰을 때 바로 이어서 보실 수 있습니다. 자, 지금까지 스트리머 한량 노인이었고요. 저는 내일 다시 찾아뵙도록 하겠습니다. 자, 노래 한 곡만 듣고 방송하도록 할게요. 감사합니다.
Wake up! 포기할 수는 없어 freedom 주먹 오직 하나뿐인 freedom 단 하나의 꿈 우리의 목표 지금 승리보다는 용기가 더 필요해 인스턴트 따위가 아냐 두 손으로 만지고 고치고 두드리며 운전하면 It's beautiful my life 연연하지 마 과거 전부 잊어 새로 다시 시작해 두 손에 무엇도 가진 것 없어도 기죽지 마 우리들이 있잖아 높은 하늘에 너를 저 freedom 돼지 가득 움켜쥐고서 freedom 실패했다면 받아들여봐 더욱 강해질 거야 Wake up 뜨거운 태양 아래 freedom 주너 달에게 쏟아내는 freedom 너는 너야 절대 흔들리지 마. 어디서나 언제라도 우린 그 무엇도 상관없잖아. 하나 되는 마음으로 You're wonderful day. 운명을 피하지 마. 마치 지금이 마지막인 것처럼. 이를 악물고서 넘어선 장벽이 너의 뒤를 항상 지켜줄 거야. 다음에 흠뻑 터질 때까지 freedom. 뒤에 흠뻑 적실 때까지 freedom. 별거 아니야. 전력을 다해 함께 달리는 거야. Wake up. 고난 속에서도 freedom. 주너 니를 향해 바치는 freedom. 갑작스러운 좌절이라도 내게 무엇보다도 의미 있는 경험. 언젠가 우리 모두 추억을 가슴에 품은 채 각자의 길을 향해 인생이라는 괴로움 속 freedom. 인생이라는 즐거움 속 freedom. 잡동산 위로 우리의 무대 지금 만드는 거야. Wake up. 우리들만의 시간 freedom. 주먹 아주 소소하지만 freedom. 되풀이 되는 매일이라도 항상 즐거울 거야. Wake up. 포기할 수는 없어 freedom.